Hey, what's up, guys? Rideshare guy here, and right now I'm going to talk a little bit about Lyft's $1,000 new driver bonus promotion sign up deal, whatever you guys want to call it. So basically, today they announced that they're giving new drivers a $1,000 bonus, which is pretty awesome. So if you're a brand new driver, you can use the link below to sign up and you'll get that bonus. I'll go into details into what cities and a couple other requirements, but if you're an existing driver, you're actually not out of luck because you can also refer new drivers and get $1,000. So basically, today I got this email from Lyft and I almost just glanced over it because it was just a normal contact from Lyft, and I didn't really think much of it. But it said something about $2,000. I said, all right, I'll click on it. And then it said, hey, so if you refer a new driver, they'll get $1,000 and you'll also get $1,000. And I was right on my way to lunch and I said, man, there must be some type of catch. So I just ignored it and went off. When I got back to my desk, I had a bunch of emails and a bunch of tweets and Facebook messages and everything from hundreds of drivers who were basically asking me, what's the deal? What's going on? Is this legit? And so I emailed one of my contacts at Lyft headquarters in San Francisco, and he said, Harry, this is legit. You guys are good to go. Start referring away. And to be honest, I still didn't really believe him. But about an hour after that, I actually got a call from Lyft. And so by this point, I had realized it was legit, and I started telling everyone I knew. But I got a call from Lyft and they said, hey, Harry, you're one of our top referrers and I just want to make sure you're aware of this promotion. I said, yep, I'm definitely aware of it at this point. And so they let me know and I asked them what was the deal and they said, yeah, we're just trying to up our game. So there you guys have it straight from Lyft that this is legit. So if you're a new driver and you want to get that $1,000 bonus, definitely sign up now. Sign up by March 5th or sign up by now so that you can give your first ride by March 5th. Now you have to be in one of the following cities. Let me read off the list right here. Philadelphia, Boston, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Denver, Seattle, Atlanta, Austin, Dallas, San Diego, San Jose, Miami, Nashville, San Francisco, Los Angeles. So if you're a brand new driver in one of those cities, go ahead, sign up. Now, if you're an existing driver in one of those cities and you might be wondering, hey, what's the deal? What about me? Can I refer people? If you're in those cities, obviously you can. But if you're not in one of those cities, like for me, I actually signed up in Orange County. I'm not on that list, even though LA is right next to me. So I asked Lyft when I was on the phone with them about that, and they said, you're good to go. As long as you're refer someone that's in one of those cities, it doesn't matter what city you're in. So if you're an existing driver in any cities that are not on that list, like me in Orange County, then you can still refer people. Doesn't matter if they're in any city as long as they're on that list. So as long as they're LA, San Francisco, San Diego, anywhere on that list. All right. So hopefully that's clear. So if actually got an email for some reason. I don't know why, but even though I wasn't in one of those cities, but I got an email about that. And I know a lot of people didn't get the email, but as long as you follow those guidelines, just make sure the person you refer is in that city, you should be eligible, or you will be eligible, and you should be good to go for that $1,000 bonus. And the person you refer is also good for that $1,000 bonus. Now, just make sure that when that person signs up, you want to make sure they do a good job signing up because there are some mistakes sometimes. And occasionally people will enter the wrong code. So in order to avoid that, I always send the link with my code already embedded. So for example, I'll leave a link to my code right here in the bottom, and you guys can just replace the end of the link with your own code, and then it'll pre-fill into whenever users or new drivers type that into their browser. And when they copy and paste it in their browser, you don't want them to have to manually enter it. Basically, just copy and paste or click on a link. Make it nice and easy for them. And then the second thing is make sure that on that first page, they enter an address that's in one of those cities. Now, on the next page, you'll actually enter your home address. So on the first page, you enter what city you're going to drive in. And then on the next page, you enter what address is your home address, that driver. So personally, I'm not 100% sure what would happen if you enter a different address. Let's say you select Los Angeles as your city, but then you go ahead and put an Orange County address. Now, to be safe, I'd probably use a friend's address or make sure that you can get a hold of an address in LA so you can put that just to be safe. So that's my advice about that. Now, after you sent them that link, when they go to sign up, there's actually no mention of the bonus on that sign up page, but it is mentioned right there on the Lyft promotions page. And obviously, right now, I've confirmed it with Lyft. So don't worry about any of that. Just make sure that you send them that. If they have questions, then you can send them the Lyft promotions page, which right there says it $1,000, and it says from February 25th to March 5th. Now, it does take the whole process is going to take a few days, so the sooner the better. I'm sure there's going to be some people watching this in the last few days right before March 5th, and you can get it done, but I definitely wouldn't wait till then, because you can actually get your mentor ride done in about 10-15 minutes, right? Once you sign up, you're approved, then you go to your mentor ride. That takes another 15 to 30 minutes, and then the waiting part will come with the background check. Now, when they're processing that background check, you can't do much. You just have to sit there and wait for 2 to 3 days, and hopefully they'll be faster, but it might take 2 or 3 days. Just check every day or two and see if you can go into driver mode yet. And once you're approved, get out there and do that first ride ASAP. So make sure you get make sure your referral gets that ride done by March 5th. Now, the other cool thing about this promotion for existing drivers is there's no limit to the number of people you can refer. So for me, I pretty much spammed everyone I know. So if you're a friends or family, I'm sorry, but I pretty much spammed everyone I know. I mean, hey, $1,000 is $1,000, right? But so there's no limit to the number of referrals. I did a few different things. I emailed a bunch of my friends, I texted a few of my friends, and then obviously I posted on Facebook, and then of course through my site and my websites, I posted there. Because at the end of the day, you are giving people $1,000. You're definitely getting $1,000 in return, but hey, and the tough thing is people are going to say, oh, this sounds like a scam, because honestly, it sounded too good to be true, and thought something was fishy, something smelled fishy, but from everything I'm reading and everything I'm hearing from Lyft, it sounds like they just must have a lot of money to spend right now, and they're doing this huge marketing push. We'll see how it works. But I know everyone is signing up their grandmas, their parents, their friends. I just signed up my wife, and I emailed a bunch of my friends from home. I said, hey, you guys got to sign up. 2 or 3 of them did it within the hour, and they actually already got their mentor ride. So I know that those few have gotten in, and then I even IM'd a few people at work and got on that. So definitely do a lot of different things, and don't be afraid to get out there. And shoot, you can even, I might even walk down the street with a sign trying to recruit people if you're really feeling adventurous. So other than that, though, before, when you used to refer new drivers for Lyft, you would actually get a referral confirmation, and it would say, hey, Harry Campbell has signed up to be a Lyft driver. Now, in that referral confirmation, at first, the first 5 or 6 people I signed up, it was still saying after 20 rides, this person will get $50. But I contacted Lyft. They said that they just weren't able to change that in time. And at this point, it looks like they actually told me that they removed that email completely. So by the time you watch this video, they may have either updated the text, and hopefully by now it's saying $1,000 after that first ride, or you may not even be getting a confirmation email. But as long as your referral is using that correct link, which is the most important part, right? Make sure that they use that link, then you should be good to go. I took a bunch of screenshots just in case. You never know what's going to happen. So I made sure I take a screenshot of the $1,000 promotion and then my application here and there. And I think other than that, you should be good to go. So if you're a new driver, get out there and get on that $1,000 as soon as you can. If you're an existing driver, start referring some new drivers and make yourself some money. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know, and feel free to subscribe. We got a ton of videos and a ton of content. All right, cheers.